Chapter 10. The control center's door slid open with a hiss, revealing Levi shrouded in an advanced combat suit, his plasma blade igniting with a sinister glow. Adam's heart pounded as he moved forward, gripping his own blade with resolute determination. Athena limped beside him, her usually seamless frame battered but fierce. The energy radiating from Levi was palpable, the tension thickening the air as he surveyed his brother and the metal wolf at his side. "You don't know when to quit, Adam," Levi sneered, his voice a taunt. "I warned you." Adam held his gaze, eyes narrowed. "This ends now, Levi." "Fine." Levi raised his hand, a flame-like aura sparking to life around him. The energy grew, swirling into a force field that roared with increasing intensity, the power surging outward like a storm. Adam felt the blast hit him, sending him flying backward into the steel wall. Athena skidded, her paws gouging the ground, only to be knocked back herself. Through the pain, Adam scrambled to his feet, reaching for his blade, but a sound caught his attention. It was a deafening rumble, like a locomotive roaring down a track, growing louder. He braced himself, and then the floor vibrated, the shadows shifting as something massive approached. A colossal mechanical wolf emerged from the shadows, towering above them, its eyes burning red and filled with malice. Adam's stomach twisted as the beast lumbered forward and with an earth-shaking gulp, swallowed Levi whole. The mechanical wolf seemed to absorb Levi's presence, its body emanating his chilling authority. Adam realized, horrified, that Levi controlled it from within, a monstrous extension of his will. "Athena," Adam whispered, eyes locked on the monstrosity. "You ready?" A growl reverberated from Athena, her battered frame straightening as her systems came alive. But Levi's beast wasted no time. It charged forward, its metal jaws snapping with brutal force. Adam dodged, feeling the creature's hot breath as it narrowly missed him. He swung his blade, but it bounced off the beast's dense plating, barely leaving a scratch. Athena darted to the side, her form flickering as she activated stealth mode, her body blending into the shadows. The wolf paused, its red eyes scanning the room, but Athena was faster. She lunged, her fangs sinking into the beast's hind leg, tearing through the metal with a vicious snap. Sparks flew, and Levi's creation howled, jerking around, but Athena had already vanished back into the shadows. Adam pressed forward, dodging the wolf's claws as they struck the ground with enough force to leave dents in the metal floor. Levi's voice crackled through the beast, cold and taunting. "You think you can stop me? I am Olympus." Adam grit his teeth, anger fueling his every move. "You're just a madman hiding behind metal!" Levi's beast lunged, its tail swinging in a deadly arc, but Athena reappeared, intercepting the blow with her own tail, her body pulsing with a fierce glow. She used her claws, tearing into the beast's tail, slicing through cables and metal joints with precision. The monster reared back, enraged, but Athena unleashed another assault, slashing and biting in a flurry of attacks. Then, as Levi's wolf began to adapt to her strikes, Athena's systems activated a final sequence. Her form shifted, mechanical parts sliding and rearranging. Her body expanded, metal plates locking into place as she transformed into a mega-sized robotic beast herself, wings extending from her back and her wolf head becoming a fearsome helm. Adam watched in awe as Athena completed the transformation, her new form towering over him, radiating power. The two wolves clashed with earth-shaking force, Athena's wings unfurling as she launched herself at Levi's beast. Their jaws locked in a fierce grapple, each trying to overpower the other. Levi's monster activated hidden cannons embedded in its shoulders, firing explosive rounds. Athena shielded herself with her wings, absorbing the blast before retaliating with a plasma beam from her own armor, blasting into Levi's creation and searing a hole in its side. Adam didn't hesitate. He darted between their legs, dodging stray blasts and falling debris as he closed in on the control panel for Levi's wolf. Spotting an exposed panel where Athena's beam had hit, he pried it open and thrust his blade inside, twisting it until sparks erupted. Levi's creation faltered, and Athena took advantage, biting down on its neck and driving it backward. But Levi's control was relentless. The beast activated its own emergency power, its eyes flashing with a sickly green light as it summoned spikes along its back. With a powerful lunge, it drove the spikes into Athena's frame, tearing through her armor and pinning her against the wall. Athena snarled, her systems sparking, but her gaze remained locked on Adam, urging him on. Summoning every ounce of strength, she tore herself free, her metal claws scraping against the floor as she lunged back into the fight. She twisted, her tail snapping down like a whip, knocking Levi's wolf onto its side. Adam seized the moment. With a battle cry, he scaled Levi's fallen wolf, gripping onto the plating as he climbed. His fingers found the weakened section near the head, and he pulled with all his might, ripping open the metal to reveal Levi inside, his face contorted in rage. "You've lost, Levi!" Adam shouted, his voice shaking with fury. Levi glared up at him, his face twisted with defiance. "Olympus was mine, Adam. You don't deserve it." With a final surge of resolve, Adam thrust his blade downward, piercing the control chamber and severing the systems within. Levi's eyes widened in shock as the life flickered from the mechanical beast, his twisted ambitions crumbling beneath him. The mechanical wolf stilled, the light in its eyes dimming. Adam staggered back, breath heaving as the monstrous machine collapsed, taking Levi with it. As the dust settled, Athena limped toward him, her mega form retracting back to her original size. Despite her injuries, she nuzzled his hand, and he felt a surge of gratitude. Olympus lay in ruins, the victory hollow, but the darkness had finally lifted. Adam and Athena stood amidst the wreckage, battle-worn and weary. They shared a silent understanding. The city could be rebuilt, lives restored. But the sacrifices made here, the lives lost, would never be forgotten. Together they turned and walked away, leaving Levi's ambition in the ashes behind them.